Hello, my lovely rose garden. This is Avalon.
And this is Ray.
And we're having some issues with OBS not wanting to
Stream.
Yeah, the bit rate just
Hi,
keeps
Weenie.
dropping. It's not sending the data over to YouTube. And currently, I don't know if this is a YouTube issue or if it's an OBS issue. I think it's an OBS issue though. So until we get that fixed, we will have to supplement Poke Mondays with some other videos. So today we're gonna rank legendary Pokemon.
Yay!
Yay! Looks like they're arranged in alphabetical order.
And it looks like we've got Megas on here too, which is cool. I like
nice.
that.
So yeah, we will. Some of these I'm familiar with, some of them I'm not. Let's go over the ranking real quick. At the very top, we have the true legends, the goats, the ones that are worthy of being on the box art. Then we have generally good, like they're pretty solid. Maybe they're not our favorites, but they're still definitely up there. Not worth legendary status. It's just a Pokemon. Like whatever. It's nothing fantastic. If it comes down to deciding which version of the game I'm gonna get, if it's one of those version exclusive legendaries, it's not gonna make me pick its game.
Yeah.
Not on the team means I get it for story reasons and then it just sits in the box. And release from PC means I don't even let it sit in the box. I don't want it. I don't want to look at
Which,
it.
admittedly, is something that I cannot even, personally comprehend, but I'm sure you have your choices. Because I hoard.
Well, I'm not being literal.
Yeah.
In truth, if I don't like a Pokemon, I am a Dex completionist.
It just rots in the box forever.
Yeah, I'm a Dex completionist, so I will catch everything, even if I despise it. But I'm not going to use it. So I'm being a little hyperbolic with release from PC.
Admittedly, yeah. Okay, I get it.
So yeah, let's go ahead and get started ranking with Arceus.
Generally good.
Generally good is fine.
Listen,
it's got a cool gimmick.
Yeah, it's got a cool gimmick.
I don't love the design.
Llama stuck in a fence.
Yeah.
I certainly, when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, so that's Pokemon God? Okay.
I don't know. It needed a few more design passes, and I don't like how everyone's like, oh, it's like, no, it's not. This is not the OG.
And Mew is the OG.
Mew is the OG.
Mew is Arceus's mother.
But,
father.
It's
non-binary parent.
It's fine. It is what it is. I enjoyed seeing it in Legends Arceus. Legends was Arceus. A good game.
Yeah.
Love Volo's little cosplay.
Yeah. Hate his hair, love his cosplay, We all start somewhere.
So it's fine.
Yeah.
I think it deserves being a legendary. I just wouldn't call it a true legend.
Yeah.
Articuno
is a true legend. Queen. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Best burb.
See, design-wise, I want to agree with you. But I just don't think the legendary birds were that good.
Oh, it's true.
In terms of combat,
but
Articuno always got white, and I feel like maybe this is okay. Walk with me here.
Yeah, I get you.
Gen 1 was buggy as hell and not balanced at all.
Yeah.
Now that they're all in Scarlet and Violet, if I got them all and I played with them in Scarlet and Violet, I think maybe I would, with the updated balanced mechanics of that, maybe we could do something here.
Well,
but the quadruple rock damage, and I would say
but also, are you going to send that thing out against a rock type anyway?
I mean, yeah, but
okay, hear me out. In Gen 1, the legendaries were really not focused on like they are in later games.
True.
They're supposed to be just kind of this thing you stumble on.
Yeah.
And there's only one of them. There was never a push to be all like, oh, you, you gotta track down the legendary birds, and oh, they're like so powerful and mysterious and all this stuff. There was none of that in Gen 1.
Yeah, the story did not even mention them.
Like, you could feasibly never run into Articuno or Moltres or Zapdos. Like, the whole thing that I have, like, they're not good Pokemon. Like, their typing's garbage, especially because just in general, like, before the physical special split, garbage mons, but it doesn't matter because they actually felt legendary and weren't handed to you by the narrative.
Are we willing
Gen 6.
Are we willing to split the difference between not worthy and true legends and go with generally good?
I think so.
Okay.
I would never allow any of the legendary birds of this gen to be considered not worth legendary status, simply because they actually felt legendary and the narrative didn't just say, now it's time for you to catch God.
Okay. I'm gonna put all three in generally good, because I feel like our comments on Articuno apply also to Moltres and Zapdos.
But also Articuno is the best one.
I've always liked Articuno's design. The tail.
The tail.
It's so cute.
I always wanted, maybe at some point once I get back on Scarlet and Violet, because I still need to collect everything on Scarlet and Violet, because I haven't played any newer Pokemon games since Scarlet and Violet. Maybe I'll eventually hunt down the shiny Articuno in that game. Please, I would love it.
Maybe. Azelf, and by extension, the Lake Trio.
I have no real opinions on the Lake Trio. This is gonna be where I kind of defer to you, because I'm not a Gen 4 fan. Like, Gen 4 was kind of my petering off. Like, I enjoyed Gen 3, and then when Gen 4 came out, I didn't have a DS, and by the time I actually played Gen 4, I was in college, and Gen 5 was better.
Yeah.
So I'm just all like, I don't care about the Lake Trio at all, so this is gonna be on you.
I like what they stand for. Like, the theming and the ideas around them are real fun. They're just psychic types.
My main problem with them is that they all look too similar.
Yeah, like, I don't even think they're particularly, like...
I know they're supposed to be a set, but, like, so are the legendary birds, and they all look distinct and interesting. Whereas the Lake Trio, they all just kind of look like...
You just color swapped them.
Yeah, you color swapped them a little bit, and I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of boring. It's
like, I'm sorry, but they're not even particularly, like, good psychic types. Like, Gen 4 was, you know, I like making lists. I like planning out my teams.
Yeah.
These were never the psychic types that were on the team. Like, I was never like, and I have to get this one because it's really good. Like, I'm sorry, Lake Trio, but you're not on the team.
Where's the other ones?
Azelf, Mesprit, and Uxie.
Yeah. Like, they don't look interesting. And I'm gonna harp on that, admittedly, because a lot of what goes into me liking a Pokemon is the design. Yes, I'm a vain little beastie. I want cute mons on my team. I would never put those little freaks on my team.
I'm sorry. It's true. Okay, let's... Celebi.
Celebi is adorable, and I love it, and I love the movie that it's in. I love Celebi so much. Don't break my heart.
Celebi's a true legend.
It's true.
That little guy.
Celebi is one of my favorite legendaries. Look at that little bug go. Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah. Okay, now speaking of Gen 5.
Okay.
The Musketeer Trio.
I only like one of the Musketeer Trio, and it's the
gay
one that the one that looks like a twink.
It's the gay one.
The other two, I'm just like, oh, you're so ugly. I hate you. I like their theming. love the Three Musketeer thing.
And then
But-
D'Artagnan.
But oh my god, why did his knees bend like that?
That's what stops me, because I'm like, I wanted, and they're like all part fighting, which is just not one of my favorite
Yeah,
typings.
I'm sorry. I'm a psychic like
You're
I'm
a special attack
I'm
person
a special
generally,
attack
but
person. I'm all like, ew, fighting types, go away.
like I'll give Pokemon some fighting type moves, but I typically
Yeah.
don't have fighting types
Like
on
Drain
my
Punch.
team.
Drain Punch is such a good move.
And yeah, why do the knees bend like that?
Why do the knees bend like that?
I'm
Why?
sorry,
Why you look like a freak?
Cobalion. I can't put it in not on the team because I do like the rest of the design. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put it not worth legendary.
Like, okay, I will say,
And then-
I have actually used them on a team.
This one generally good because I like what he looks
They
like.
they are good Pokemon. Like if you know,
And you I hate.
they are good Pokemon. I would honestly say I would put him next to Cobalion and the not
Yeah,
worth
okay.
legendary.
All right.
His knees don't bend like that.
That's true.
But they are decent Pokemon, so I wouldn't put them any lower than not worth legendary status. Because like if you want a fighting type in Gen 5, they're a pretty decent choice.
Okay.
But I just don't like them. I don't like how they look.
And I feel like they also weren't really like brought up in
Yeah.
the story. Like you just kind of find them.
Well, they do show. They certainly. Hi, Winnie.
How many?
They like come up a bit more overtly than the legendary birds did, but yeah, like they were never a. Well, no. In Black and White 2, there's like a point in which you have to catch at least one of like some of them.
Oh, I never finished the sequel game, so
It's really good.
I'm working on it.
But yeah, it's well, no, they just kind of show up in your path. You never actually have to like interact with them, but they do show up and just like stare at you and linger there forever until you catch them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cosmog. I didn't play
Cosmog.
Gen 7, so
Oh, that's Cosmo M and then Cosmog.
okay.
Get in the bag, Nebby. It's a meme. I don't.
It's cute,
It's cute,
but it has one of them like middle evolutions that looks like all it knows how to do is use Harden.
Yeah.
So, like I'll probably rank the final evolutions a bit higher.
Like
but
real talk. This is my least favorite gen.
which sucks.
Nebby's cute. Cosmog, whatever. Cosmog's cute. I would say not on the team for it, and then released from PC for its evolution, I guess.
Yeah, I want so badly to appreciate that Gen 7 did try something new, but the problem I feel with Gen 7 is that it didn't trust the player to catch up, and it was hallway simulator.
It was so hand-holdy. I wasn't
go here, do this, go, and you could barely.
I wasn't allowed to like explore Pokemon Hawaii. How dare you?
Easily one of the most beautiful regions that they could have come up with. And
it was like the same thing that
and you didn't get to like explore it.
Yeah, it was the same issue that I had with Gen 6 is that and it's even worse. Cuz like Gen 6 had some little like detour areas. Gen 7 had none of that. It was always just like go here, do this, move on to the next plot point without like any breathing room. And I'm just like I'm not able to
I don't feel like I'm on an adventure. I feel like I'm checking items off a task list.
Pretty much.
Which is what I really liked about Scarlet and Violet. And, you know, there's plenty of criticisms about Scarlet and Violet and
Scarlet and Violet
what a company like Game Freak and Nintendo, you know, the quality control. But at least I felt like I was doing stuff. Like, you know, even before I got all the upgrades to my steed, like I was still figuring out ways to get into areas that I technically shouldn't have had access to
and
yet.
that's fun.
And that was fun.
Like, a lot of the fun I have in Pokemon games is just kind of fucking around.
Yeah.
Like, I will go onto Legends Arceus and just run around on Stantler and collect leaks, and I'm having the time of my life.
Yeah.
It's like, sometimes Pokemon is just about dicking around. And that gen really limited my ability to dick around so severely that I literally couldn't finish it because I was so frustrated about it.
If I can't get lost in your world,
in your RPG,
yeah, and I don't mean like lost as in like, oh, I'm in such a state of wonder. No, I mean like if I physically can't get lost and be like, where the fuck am I?
if I'm not on Bulbapedia looking up maps of your area, being all like, where the hell am I?
Then it's not good world design.
It's not good world design.
I need to be lost. I need to not know where to go.
I need to be staring at my hatching like group of Pokemon, just being all like, hey, I know you all are like 5 minutes old, but do you know where the hell we are?
I need to run into a Pokemon that's way over leveled for what I'm at.
And then just get your entire team
and
wiped.
go, oh. And I'm like, well, this is how we're gonna find our way back to the Pokemon Center.
Exactly.
All right, Cresselia.
That's a Gen 5, and
this
is actually one of the ones that, like, yeah,
I love her.
It's really kind of like Cresselia and Darkrai are really kind of interesting in that, yeah, the narrative doesn't really focus on. It's kind of something that you have to search for. Yeah, they belong up there.
They do, and I like the story that they come with because it actually feels like there's a little bit of stakes to what's going on with them, and so as a Gen 3 stan, I'm not the biggest fan of Deoxys. I'm sorry. And I think that's kind of my anti-alien bias a little bit. Like, I also really hated the Ultra Beast thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is a world with Pokemon in it. Why are we also trying to be like, oh, but this one's like from outer space. It's from another planet. It's an alien. It's not really a Pokemon. It's an alien. Like, it's a fucking Pokemon. It goes in the ball. It's a Pokemon.
If you can catch it with a Pokeball, it's a Pokemon. I don't prescribe to the fact that you can catch food with your Pokemon like the anime does, but with the Pokeball like anime does. But I would say
and all the the changing forms was like a cool idea, but let's be real, you're never gonna use all three of them.
Yeah.
You pick the spot you wanted to occupy in your team, and that's it.
Yeah.
No, I don't like it. I'm sorry.
We don't fuck with you, Deoxys. Sorry, not sorry.
In fact, it's not on the team. I wouldn't even catch it. If not for my purism on like I need to complete the dex.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even. I'm sorry. Like I'm just trying to be nice and be not worth legendary status, but in my heart and soul, get out of here. I hate you.
Yeah. Okay, so Dialga.
It's generally good.
Looks ugly as fuck. But other than that, I have no real beef with Dialga.
Like it's solid. I used it on my team.
Though admittedly, it does kind of lean into this looks more like a Digimon than a Pokemon area for me. I
think it matched with Groudon and Kyogre pretty well.
Yeah, it was a problem that, well, Groudon and Kyogre.
Cause the design, like the kind of segmented, like armory looking.
Oh well, I mean, Groudon and Kyogre also kind of have that for me. Admittedly, I'm just so like, oh, you have like armor. That's weird.
Groudon should be looking like a Digimon.
That's not something that a Pokemon should have. I don't think Pokemon should have armor, but maybe that's just me.
Unless they're a steel type.
Yeah, unless they're a steel type. But like even then, I guess Dialga is a steel type, isn't it? But even then, it's like it's still.
But what's up with that fucking head thing going back?
I don't know.
I
really like the peeled blogs that like. take off the freaking armor. Like, yeah, I don't like I don't like the armor on Pokemon. It's weird.
I would redesign Dialga, but like generally it's good.
Mhm.
It's generally good. I didn't get these ones, but Diancie. What a
Diancie and Mega
cutie!
Diancie's super adorable. Would 100% name my Diancie Silver if I ever got one.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes. That's my fandom brain rot peeking through, but yes, 100%.
And like a rock type.
She's
legendary.
so cute. I would say
it's Rock Fairy, isn't it? Something like that.
Yeah, it was Rock Fairy or just Pure Fairy. I don't quite remember. I think it was Rock Fairy.
It's super cute.
Put that Mega up in the True Legends. Generally good for regular, because
Yeah.
I like the idea of some legendaries having Megas. We'll get to that.
Like if it's one of the like the little, I don't know what they call them, mythical or whatever, you know, like Mew, Jirachi, Celebi. If it's like that, then give it a Mega.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Okay, Entei, True Legends. There's no arguing here. The third
all the dogs are True Legends.
The third beasts. The third Pokemon movie is the best one. No one fight me on that.
Yeah, there we go. Well, generally, I like their lore, and they're good for what, like, they're good.
Okay, can I say something super controversial?
Okay.
I like that they're roaming.
Yes,
I like that they're roaming.
No, because you don't understand. Me playing, I never finished Gen 2, and you got me Soul Silver and Heart Gold through completely legal means.
Yes, completely legal. I promise, Nintendo.
There is nothing better. Okay, nothing could be more peak to me than walking out into the tall grass on Route 1 with my Totodile and running into Raikou.
Well, no, you can't do that.
It was early though.
They're not released at that point.
I know, but it was super early.
Yeah, they'll just show up and you won't be ready for it, and then they'll just like roar at you and run away. And that is some peak, like, this is what I mean by when I say that Gen 2 has like such peak world building, is that you have to like plan for hunting these bitches down, and that's really fun, because the fun part about it is that once you encounter them, you can go into their Pokemon like page on your Pokedex and bring up area, and you'll see around the area that they are at the time.
And if you fly to it, they move.
Yeah, so you have to run. You have to like run there or surf there or whatever. You can't fly, so it's very. It feels exciting to try and find them.
Catching them feels like an accomplishment.
Yeah, which is once again, you know, something that's all like Gen 6. They don't just hand you a Pokeball. They're like, catch it. And it's like they kind of do that in Crystal with Suicune specifically, but at the same time, it's not an auto catch like it is in like
later games.
And like, at least with Suicune, there's like this whole, it's like testing your, because it shows up multiple times before that and is like testing your purity as a trainer. So you still, even though Suicune doesn't end up roaming like the other two, it still feels like something, as opposed to just being all like, there's the legendary, the one that's on the box. Here you go. Catch this Pokemon. And it's like, yeah.
Plus, I like all their designs. Never fully got dog from Raikou. That's a tiger. But
it's beasts.
Beasts. Yeah. But they're all very solid, like,
okay, but
you know, single type. And if I want a fire type, I want Entei. If I want an electric, I want Raikou. If I want a water, I want Sweet. Yeah. Like, they're good with their...
Yeah, they're so good.
They're good.
But I'm curious, what do you think of the fan theory of them being Eevees who died?
I think it's fun. I think it's interesting.
Yeah. I always thought
that they're like a Flareon, a Jolteon, and a Vaporeon. Yeah, I think it's fun.
Especially because of like the Kimono girls in the dance hall, they all have evolutions. And so I'm just all like, oh, that's nice. I think that's fun.
Yeah, and then like when they're resurrected, they're like special.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't like a ton of them before. God,
Po's like, God, I love the evolution so much.
same girly. Thankfully, their Scarlet Violet versions are not in here, I think, because I hate that.
Oh.
Despise those very much.
Why do they do that to Raiko's neck?
Why'd they do that?
Why did they do that to my boy?
Next up, Genesect.
Still don't care about Genesect. I'm a fifth gen stan, but I really do not care about Genesect.
I hate it. I hate it.
Once
That's not a Pokemon.
Once again, it looks like a Digimon. Why does it have a gun?
And it's genocide insect. I'm like, okay, guys, calm down.
Yeah.
No, I don't want it. I don't like it.
I mean, technically it was supposed to be built as a weapon, so it's understandable why it has that name, but at the same time, I'm just all like, it looks like a Digimon. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I feel like the release from PC tier, I will always be gunning for it for, like, Pokemon that just look like Digimon. I have nothing against Digimon.
They're just not Pokemon.
But Digimon and Pokemon have very different design philosophies.
Yes.
And it very much, like, takes me out of the game when I look at a Pokemon. And I'm all like, that's not a Pokemon, that's a Digimon.
Giratina.
Giratina is...
I'll fight.
Yeah.
I'll fight.
I like Giratina.
I love her.
I love the fact that you have to go to literally an entirely different dimension to catch her.
And that's not space. She's not an alien.
She's not an alien. And we're saying she like it's not a genderless, like,
in my soul
creation.
Girly
That's
pop. Girly pop.
She shows up with the nails, just like, hi.
Is that not what that second form is?
Yes, the nails. Hi. But yeah, I like Giratina. I like the lore behind it. And it definitely has a more interesting design than Arceus. Sorry, Arceus, you're literally just a llama caught in a fence.
Groudon, I have feelings about because I had, back in the day, I'm a big Gen 3 stan. I feel like Gen 3 did a lot for the franchise as a whole. And that, actually stuck around. A lot of the things that were... Hang on.
Yeah.
A lot of the things that were introduced in Gen 3 are still in, like, they kept it. They kept it going. And so this was, like, when I was at peak, like, into Pokemon obsessively. Because I was still in elementary school when these games came out. And I had a friend, and we, like, planned. Like, my brother was, like, over it. He wasn't going to get... like he'd play the new games if they were bought for him, but he wasn't really into it. So my friend and I would decide who was going to get which version, and we would trade the version exclusives and all that. So I always had Ruby version. She always had Sapphire.
I had Sapphire as a kid.
For that reason, Groudon is like kind of near and dear to my heart.
Okay.
Design-wise, ugly. Typing, garbage, especially when it's up against a water type.
I'm going to point something out right now. I'm going to take a pin out. The Mega Evolutions for the trio in these games are awful, and they look like Digimon.
Yes.
I will refuse to let you put the Mega versions any higher than release from PC.
Agreed.
Those are Digimon. Get them out of my Pokemon game. I get that it's cool, and I get that especially everyone loves Rayquaza so fucking much, but it's stupid. It looks stupid. and also wasn't necessary. Diancie doesn't have, like, it's just like a little girly. Like,
she's cute.
Give her a nice big dress. Give her more stats because, she wasn't, like, competitive level. Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza were already powerful enough. They did not need megas. And they didn't need stupid-looking megas.
Like, they don't even... Groudon and Kyogres don't even look, like, different. They just glow.
Yeah.
Like, that's...
And like, Groudon got more armor, slightly more armor. And I'm just like, no. I hate it. I want to die.
So... Groudon, because of my love for Groudon and those games, would put not worth legendary status.
I would put it in generally good.
I don't even think it's generally good.
I don't know. I like, well, okay, Kyogre I think is generally good.
Kyogre is
really,
generally
that's a
good.
really good water type. And I always felt really kind of bad for Groudon because I'm all like, if it came to like just a Pokemon battle, Groudon would fucking lose.
Yeah, like it's way and also, thinking of the region they're in, Hoenn has so much water and surfing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I almost understand Team Magma being like, let's get some of this out of here.
Yeah.
Like,
well, it's
sucks.
supposed to be like half earth and half water, which it is technically like by percentage on the map, but it feels like a lot of water because all the other gens like simply do not have the amount of surfing and boats and shit.
Yeah,
on
like
it.
Kyogre just I don't know, Kyogre just makes sense. And yeah, like it's so unbalanced that Groudon is a ground type and Kyogre's a water type, and like
I just have I have some like love I have love for Groudon that I did not have before because I always got Sapphire, because we went to Disneyland and we took part in that
the
raid
raid
on the Groudon, and so we got Disneyland Groudon.
yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
That could be a not worth legendary status for me because otherwise it's just not on the team.
Yeah.
Because like there are better ground types in Gen 3.
Yeah.
Flygon is a better ground type.
Yeah.
Camerupt honestly is a better, and they could have balanced it, right? They could have made it like ground grass or just something so that it could kind of stand up against Kyogre, but no, it gets demolished. So I hate Heatran with a burning passion.
I don't like Heatran at all. That's also a Digimon. Get it out of my face. Why does it have armor? This is my girly. You better not say anything about her. I know that you had silver.
No, I had gold.
Oh, you did?
I had gold, yeah.
I thought you had silver.
No, my brother had silver.
Oh, well. She's a phoenix.
Because
she's rainbow, the rainbow Pokemon.
Listen.
And I know that you are planning on placing, she is the first legendary we ever see in the anime, and you are planning on placing her under True Legends.
Listen.
No, I won't listen. Look at her. You look at her and you say, I'm sorry, ma'am, Miss Ho-Oh, Miss Rainbow Pokemon herself. You're not a true legend. You say that to her.
Listen.
You say that to her.
My love. My darling. Listen to me.
What?
You have convinced me.
Okay, good.
No, I need you to understand. I need you to look me in the eyes and know the depths of my soul have been transformed.
Good.
Because the reason I didn't like Ho-Oh was because my brother and my birthday are very close on the calendar.
Yeah.
We're years apart, but on the calendar, the date is close. So his birthday comes first before mine.
Uh-huh.
So if he wants a Pokemon game for his birthday,
he gets to choose the version.
He picks the version, and then I just get the other one. And I wanted silver so bad. I wanted Lugia specifically so bad.
Well, you get both of them in the game.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I was a child.
Yeah.
I really liked Lugia. I don't think that's a bird.
I feel
I love Lugia.
I feel like a lot of people they have a negative opinion of Ho-Oh because Lugia exists. And I'm just all like, how dare you pit these two bad bitches against each other?
They're married.
They're married and in love.
I don't see Lugia as a bird. I don't think Lugia fits in with the other legendary birds.
I don't know why it's not a dragon type, except for the fact that dragon was still kind of broken. And having a dragon type legendary would have been way too broken.
But anyway, yes, Miss Ma'am will be a true legend.
Miss Ma'am, yeah, she is a true legend. Look at her. She's gorgeous.
Femme queen.
I love her. Her and her butch girlfriend going off to kiss.
Hoopa, I didn't play these games. I think the Megaform is stupid.
Yeah, the Megaform is stupid. Put it in release from PC. I like I like the little guy version, not gonna lie.
Yeah, like he's look at him. He's gonna cause troubles. He's a little guy.
I know that there's a thing with him in Legends ZA. There's like it's part of the Mega Dimension thing or whatever. I don't care. I don't care about a plot with him. He's just a little guy. Let him be.
My feelings about him mainly come from Pokemon Unbound, the fan game.
Oh yeah,
that we were playing at one point. Maybe we'll get to stream again. Who knows? OBS.
It would be nice.
Okay. Would be great.
Jirachi is put him in True Legends. That's
a little man.
That's Celebi's boyfriend.
Yeah,
like let's be real. Like they gotta be next to each other.
They go together.
They gotta be next to each other. But yeah, like I like to because I'm a world building kind of horror about it. I really like kind of the older, like more legend filled that both Johto and Sinnoh are more like old world feeling. So the fact that Celebi and Jirachi are like the two little guys of these two regions.
Oh,
I'm just like
Jirachi's Hoenn.
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought he was 4th gen.
No.
Holy shit. Well, my entire thing is all broken now.
No,
well, he's got like the little Tanabata. You can't like
it's very cute.
You can't
and
make me think that he's 4th gen.
Psychic is such a type.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's so good.
D'Artagnan. I mean, Keldeo.
I like Keldeo.
It's grown on me.
I don't necessarily like the fancy version, so you can put him in like not worth it. I like generally good. I had Keldeo on my team in Black 2.
I think I have Keldeo in Scarlet Violet, and it's been pretty solid.
I love my little Pokemon.
I am gonna put this one because like I think they're about the same. Honestly,
I don't like the design of it, but I guess he's fine.
I kind of like this one because he looks like he's got the 3 little
feathers
from the other 3 in the set.
Yeah, but I just think
it's cute.
Looks a little weird. Like his horn is gigantic and unbalanced on his head. It's more of a design issue I have than anything. He looks more balanced in the original.
The various Q-Rems.
Okay.
Gen 5 person, you tell me.
Okay, so Q-Rem kind of gets exempt because, oh god, it looks so Digimon, but it gets exempt because literally like the Q-Rem black and Q-Rem white are like people literally forcing Q-Rem to absorb either Reshiram or Zekrom. So it's supposed to look kind of unnatural.
Because like it's been a while. I know we've been replaying the Gen 5 games together and we need to get back to it. But like, isn't it that okay. So what happened here was that Reshiram and Zekrom used to be the same Pokemon, but then they split apart, and Zekrom is like the husk left behind. Or Q-Rem.
Q-Rem is the husk that's left behind.
Yeah.
Like, it's still incomplete, even when it's black, Q-Rem black or Q-Rem white. And, like, it's only able to become that because of a man-made contraption. Like, it's clearly in significant amounts of searing pain. The story behind it is good. I'm not a huge fan of the design. I think my favorite design of Q-Rem is Q-Rem white, but even then, like, it's more the plot around it for me because oh my god, Gen 5's plot, gimme. I would say it's generally good. It's an ice dragon. That's fun.
Oh, yeah, because that knocks out one of Dragon's big weaknesses.
Yeah.
What about regular Q-Rem also?
I would say you put it up in there because, it's kind of just a package deal kind of thing.
I fucking hate these things.
I hate the designs. I really don't like the cloud ones. Terrian forms are slightly better in my opinion.
Therian? I don't know.
Therian, yes. The Therian forms of the wind guys are slightly better in my opinion.
Yeah, I would just say not on the team. This
Yeah.
one,
Evil.
Genie, get out of here.
I don't like him. Why is...
And I'm gonna do it for the other ones as well,
Yeah.
because I feel like that's
Yeah,
kind of where we're at.
That's the up there.
That's where we're at with all of these.
And then we've got the get those
Get out of here.
those little guys out of here. But yeah, I like the Therian forms. They're kind of neat looking.
I don't like that Landorus is on a cloud.
Yeah,
Put him. I do feel like slightly, in terms of, well, no, because even in Legends Arceus, I don't really like them, but like I had fun catching them in Legends Arceus. It's felt like a real, kind of challenge, but Latios and Latios did not need megas.
No, they didn't.
Fuck those things.
And why are they the same color? That makes them really hard to distinguish in their megas.
But Latios and Latios themselves,
Love them.
true legends.
I love legendaries I can ship.
Well,
I don't care that they're brother and sister. I really don't.
see, I like them as brother and sister because I have so back when I was playing Pokemon Go, my very, very, very best, like perfect stats, everything Pokemon was my Latios. It was like one of my first legendaries that I caught by myself.
Yeah.
And I named him Excalibur.
Yeah.
And he's great and I love him so much. And then one of maybe my first shiny in Pokemon Go was Latias. Nice. And that was before like shiny legendaries were like they started doing events to get shiny legendaries and shit.
Yeah, it was just this one happened to end up being shiny.
I got a Latias and it was shiny.
Yeah.
Like purely by chance. And even though her stats are dog shit, I love her so much. She's so cute. And I named her Caliborn. For the other, the actual sword that gets pulled out of the stone. Yeah, Excalibur is not the sword in the stone.
Excalibur came from the Lady of the Lake.
Yeah, Caliborn is the sword in the stone.
Yep.
So I named, and so they go together, and I love. They're so cute. I love them. Lugia's a legend.
Put her with her girlfriend.
Lucius. Oh, this is homophobic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kept apart.
Okay, we're gonna move you down, Diancie. Thank you.
Sorry, girly, but
move them so they look like they're flying into each other's arms. Gonna give a big hug.
Give a big hug. Lucius is I'm sorry, Lucius, you're not canon Lugia to me. Lugia is a girl. That's a butch lesbian. If I've ever seen one. Look at them. They both have amazing eyeliner and everything.
It's true. It's true. Okay. I don't think we need to talk any more about Lugia. I think we said plenty. Lunala. I really love the design.
Like the design of Lunala. I'll put it as high as not worth legendary status though, because that's one of the Pokemon that you just get handed.
Also, it's the final of a 3-stage evolution, and I feel like that's enough. Yeah. I feel like I should just be able to catch a little Cosmog or whatever and evolve it into its little, larva state. Or pupa or whatever, and then use a stone on it to get either Lunala or Solgaleo. Yeah. Solgaleo, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
So yeah, like they don't read as legendary to me. They're very cool. I like the look of them. Not legendary to me. Magearna. So cute. Never used, don't really know much about her. Also worthy of being named Silver.
Yeah, also worthy of being named Silver. I like Magearna generally good.
I don't know. It does not read as a legendary.
It's not Pokemon a legendary. It is a mythical. They're slightly different.
Whatever. But, it looks like I should be able to evolve something into it.
Yeah, it was a distribution Pokemon. Okay. Originally, I don't remember if I don't think that there has been any like events in game since it was originally distributed that like connect to it. So the problem is that especially with 5th gen there was a lot of with 4th and 5th gen, honestly there was a lot of this push to release Pokemon solely through distribution. And in 5th gen especially, they released a lot of them and they just like had nothing to do with the plot really, which is a shame.
Yeah.
Or no, wait, Magearna was Magearna 5th gen or 6th gen? I think she was 6th gen. Yeah, she was 6th gen.
Because 5th was Meloetta.
Yes. But yeah, it was a thing that did continue on into 6th gen.
Yeah. Oh, also, while we're here, Megaform Lunala.
Oh yeah, get them out of here.
No thanks.
No thanks.
No thanks.
No thanks.
What the fuck is this?
That's an Ultra Beast. We'll
the fuck am I looking at?
We'll get to it later.
Okay.
Anyway, Manaphy.
Not worth legendary.
I don't have an opinion.
Especially, this is the little guy from 4th gen, by the way.
Yes. Okay.
But
I
you can get multiple of them in Legends Arceus. I'm like, it's not legendary anymore.
It's not legendary. You can literally
canonically fucks a Ditto. Like
you literally hatch it from an egg.
Sorry, with that, sorry, Feeny.
Feeny,
I love you. I love you. You're so cute with your bow. But not worth legendary.
No, sorry.
Literally, you are the spawn of a Ditto. I'm sorry.
Marshadow's cute. I like Marshadow.
Marshadow's very adorable, but I am angry at it for a very dumb reason.
Oh, what's that?
Remember when I was making Pokemon of all my OCs?
Yeah.
And I was making a Pokemon for Michael, and I made him ghost fighting, and I thought that was like a fucking revolutionary idea because there was no ghost fighting type.
Oh, there's Marshadow.
And this thing had just come out under my nose.
Yeah.
So I'm mad about it. But like ghost fighting is such an interesting concept.
I love it. It's so cute. It beats the shit out of all the dark types that try and say otherwise.
I never used it. I don't even think I played the game it came from, but generally good.
Yeah, it's generally good.
Meloetta.
I love Meloetta.
Miku.
I love the
I don't like the switched form.
I like that it's fighting. It becomes psychic fighting when it's switched.
Okay, that is cool.
And I love that it's Miku, and I love the whole like thing about that you can just switch it back and forth, and that all you gotta do is take it to the cafe and have it listen to the. And then I'm like,
the music thing is really fun.
Yeah, I really
like, the way that you get it in Legends Arceus is really fun too.
Yes, I would say generally good for Meloetta. I can't put her any lower than that.
I don't think she's a true legend, but she is generally good.
She is
Mew,
so cute.
the goat.
She's the goat. I love you, Mew. Okay.
X form Mewtwo. I just don't like Mega Evolution generally. I would put Mewtwo X and not on the team, and Mewtwo Y needs to get the hell out.
See, I actually liked Mewtwo Y more.
Really? Okay, I'll bump it up.
I think
for you, I'll bump it up to not on the team.
Yeah.
I don't like when they have long things coming out the backs of their heads. It's weird.
It looked more Mew-like. I kind of liked it like that. Because look at the body type. It makes it look more like Mew.
That's fair.
But also, Mewtwo didn't need megas.
Mewtwo did not need megas.
Mewtwo is the original overpowered motherfucker.
And a true legend.
And like, listen. I'm gonna admit something painful. I was down bad for Mewtwo as a kid.
I mean, that's the... Firstly, not beating the furry allegations. Secondly...
I'm not a...
I know you're not, because you... Like, I am actually surprised, because you generally don't like anthro characters.
But listen, he has mind control powers.
Fuck, you're right.
And that voice...
Fuck, you're right. Okay.
And I was just so like...
I'll allow this
I sat there and I was like, excuse me?
I'll allow
like
I'll allow
it's why I'm just over here like the first Pokemon movie and the third Pokemon movie, there's like deep voiced Pokemon who can talk with mind control powers, and I'm just sitting here clenching. Just over here like, how am I supposed to thrive in this situation? And also, how the fuck am I supposed to pay attention to Pokemon 2000 of all things when Pokemon the first movie and then Pokemon 3 exist? Just bracketing it.
Okay. So I feel like this is automatically released from PC. What the fuck am I looking at?
It's Ultra Beast. It's
the
what was
hell
it?
is it?
Necrozma?
I thought that was the name of the guy from Team What's It?
No. That was I don't remember his name.
Guzma?
Guzma. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, no, that's Necrozma, I think.
Alright, whatever,
Anyway,
fuck off.
it's a Digimon. It's an alien. It's not even a Pokemon. Shut up, get in the ball. Anyway. And then I'll never touch you again.
Palkia. Where do we rank Palkia?
I don't care. I it's the same kind of thing with Dialga, is that I just don't care. It looks like a Digimon to me.
Like, honestly, I like Dialga a little bit more because of the typing.
Yeah, it has a way
'Cause
more
it's Dragon and Steel, but like
interesting
Dragon
typing.
and Water is like,
it makes sense with like being a pearl.
yeah.
That being said, it looks stupid and I hate it.
And it just kind of like Dragon and Steel I feel is a more viable combat combo than Dragon and Water. Sorry.
Yeah, it is.
I like Rayquaza.
You can put Rayquaza somewhere high, but
Generally
it looks
good.
like a Digimon.
It's generally good at best. I worked really hard to catch it.
Yeah.
It took like multiple attempts.
Yeah.
So I have fond memories of catching it. The Reggies are not on the team.
I actually yeah, they're not on the team, but also can I just say I kind of like Regigigas. In like a conceptual way.
Like it's fun, but I hate its ability.
That's why you have a Pokemon with a skill swap, and then it destroys everything.
You dirty bitch. Okay,
but no, I like it conceptually, and I like that it's a funky little guy.
Yeah. All right, we're getting close here. Reshiram.
I love Reshiram so much.
Do you mean Emmett?
but just in general, even before. Even not taking into that ye old fucking like the whole Ingo and Emmett are Reshiram and Zekrom, and that's why they don't factor into like the plot at all. Yes, put them up there.
I know where they're going. It's
even like discounting that old ass fan theory from a million years ago. I just really like these guys. They do look kind of Digimon-y, but they're
fine.
Like
I mean, Dragon Fire and Dragon Electric are such bomb typings that
yeah, and also I just really liked how I liked how the sprites moved in Gen 5. I don't care what anyone says. They're all like, "Oh, it's so weird looking." Shut up. You're stupid. Your opinions are wrong and I hate you. They looked really good in sprite. I haven't seen them in Scarlet and Violet. I might very well hate their 3D models, but we'll see.
Yeah. Shaman.
I love Shaman.
I'm sorry.
It's Hedgie.
I look at it and I love it. Truly. In my heart, I don't really care for the other forms.
I don't care about the Sky form either,
but in my heart, this is just a regular ass Pokemon, my dude.
True, but also she's so cute. She's a little hedgehog.
Adorable, 10 out of 10. But not legendary, not to me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Solgaleo, also not a legendary.
We keep getting burned, to be honest, on like lion type Pokemon. I'm sorry, I have yet to find a lion looking Pokemon that I enjoy, which sucks because I love lions.
Like Pyroar is just kind of bland.
Yeah, and the female version of Pyroar makes me sad. Why'd you have to do her like that? Why'd you give her the one like mohawk of hair?
Like they just could have done so much more with those. You could have done something,
but every time Pokemon does lions, they always
or tigers, honestly.
Yeah. Well,
I still just
I think
I want a fire type tiger that's quadrupedal.
Let's be real. I look at I look at Raiko and and Entei, and I'm all like, oh well, Entei's a lion and Raiko is a tiger. But that's
Yeah.
like that's something that has straight up been said. That's not how it is by Pokemon, because they're all like they're dogs, and I'm like, shut up, they're not dogs.
I could almost see dog with Entei if you like really stretched it, but not Raikou.
Yeah, like, okay, we're just gonna say it outright. Entei is a lion, Raiko is a tiger, and Suicune is a cheetah. There, I said it. I saved everyone pain.
Yeah. We good? We're
Yes,
ready?
we're
Okay.
good.
All of these guys.
I don't even remember their names. I straight up don't care.
I'm just gonna put them not on the team because I don't have strong
Well,
enough
okay, no.
opinions to release them.
Tapu Fini, the purple chick, she's allowed to be a little higher. I like her.
Okay.
She's ghost type.
Oh, okay.
Other ones I don't care.
Yeah, just I don't know who you are. I didn't play your game. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Victini. Originally, I was not a fan, but then I had one in some game. Like
You we
in
yeah, in my version.
Yeah,
that I gave
very
got you
legal
through
one.
very legal means where it unlocks all of the event stuff that happened.
yeah, and it's
Victini,
been generally good.
I
Like,
love
fire electric slaps.
Yeah. I love Victini. It's so cute. What's such a little guy. I love a little guy. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
I think it's Volcanion. Yeah, Volcanion.
Okay, well anyway,
that's a Digimon. Get that out of my face.
You know what? I'm gonna change this from release to that's a Digimon. Because every single one that we're like, oh, get rid of it. I'm like, those are all Digimon.
Those are Digimon. I don't like them.
Xerneas.
I like Xerneas, but Xerneas and the Veltal, like, I have such complaints in the way that, my God,
Here's a Pokeball.
here's a Pokeball, catch it. And it's like, that's something that I found out even later. It's like, you don't have to even lower its health and like try to catch it. You can literally just chuck a Pokeball at it the minute
Which means it's not worth being a legendary.
Yeah, the minute that the battle starts, and they'll just get caught. It's a free legendary. And if it's a free legendary, then it's not a legendary.
No, I have to like try.
It has to be an event, like be distributed through Nintendo its very self, or I have to suffer to catch this motherfucker. That's the only two types of.
If I don't have to save Scum because I ran out of Ultra Balls, which is what I did with Rayquaza, then okay, this one I don't know what this is.
It's from the Galar region, I think.
I look at it and I don't add
or no, it's from Alola. It's from Alola.
Okay. I don't absolutely hate it, but it's not on the team.
I don't care about it.
And Zygarde.
The Pokemon that only just recently
That's a Digimon.
became put this one in there as well. That's a Digimon.
That's
I like the dog, not gonna lie.
The dog's not on the team, but it's a cool dog.
Yeah, I always appreciate a dog Pokemon. This wasn't as comprehensive as I thought because it didn't even have the Scarlet and Violet guys, but okay, whatever.
Yeah, this might be from.
Yeah.
I don't know. Scarlet and Violet have been out for a few years though.
Yeah.
Okay, where would you put Koraidon and Miraidon?
Not gonna lie, I actually really like both of them. They aren't legendaries though.
Yeah, I would put them in.
Well, no, I mean just straight up, even in the game, they aren't legendaries. They're just.
Oh, maybe that's why they're not here.
Yeah, but like there's the ones sealed behind the rocks and whatnot.
Oh yeah, those ones aren't here.
Yeah, those aren't there.
Which I generally think they're cool. Those ones.
Yeah, their
fine. Designs are fun.
I like the fish.
Yeah, and like neat. They're hard to get, which is nice.
Yeah, I like that they're.
You gotta work.
I like that they're hard to get and not necessary to the plot. That's how I like my legendaries. Hard to get them, and the plot doesn't be all like you gotta have them.
I need to feel like I've accomplished something.
Yes.
To have them. Okay, so and we're not going to go through and re-rank all the levels.
No.
So
these are just
There's our true legends. Generally
The top 2 tiers are like your legendary is generally good. The middle tier is
it might be a good Pokemon, but it's not a good legendary.
They're okay. And then the last 2 tiers are like
whatever.
Game Freak, what are you doing?
I don't care about I did enjoy the, the whole Braille thing with the Reggies. Like that was fun, but I just don't like the Reggies themselves.
Yeah. I love Cunty Reggie.
Drag icon Regirock. All right, so
I don't like that Registeel is a Nazi. That's not cool.
I don't know all the memes.
Well, because it was because of Registeel's original sprite. It had it going.
Oh no! Oh
no! So the sprite was changed for the international release.
Good call.
And everyone was all like, "We're not going to talk about it." And then everyone saw the Japanese release, and I'm like, "We're gonna talk about it."
Oh no!
Okay. So Japan, you were on the wrong side of World War II. You don't want to.
You don't get to do that.
You don't want to trip into that.
Anyway, there is our tier ranking of the legendaries. I guess through Gen 8.
Yeah, it's through. Like
I don't know. Well, because like the DLC from Galar aren't here either.
Yeah, and the original ones, like the Shield Dog and Sword Dog, who would also be in That's a Digimon, not gonna lie.
The Sword one was kind of cool looking to me, but it definitely looked like a Digimon.
Yeah. And
which again is not a dig at Digimon.
Once again, I think those are legendaries that just get handed to you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and like Eternatus isn't here either, which honestly, it again didn't read poke. It looked cool. I probably would have used it because it's a dragon.
It's a Digimon.
But yeah, but this isn't a dig at Digimon.
Yeah, like I said,
Digimon art style is great for Digimon.
Yeah, I don't want,
but it's not my Pokemon.
I go to Digimon for Digimon, and I go to Pokemon for Pokemon, and never the twain shall meet.
Yes. Okay, so go ahead and yell at us in the comments about how wrong we are.
We
stan your favorite in the comment.
Care. But yeah,
I am actually interested to see like people's opinions and if they do have really strong opinions about something that's not on the team.
I'm sure that there's gonna be a lot of people complaining that we put Mega Rayquaza so far down.
And Deoxys. I feel like Deoxys has fans.
Like, specifically Mega Rayquaza, because I know that a lot of people, like, really love Rayquaza, especially Mega Rayquaza, and I'm just like, yeah, okay. It's a Digimon, though. It's not a Pokemon.
Anyway.
And it didn't need a Mega. I don't know which...
So tell us your thoughts, and, have a good time, boost that engagement. We'll try to get the streaming fixed. I really don't know what's going on with that. Would be
nice.
I really want to continue Pokemon Reminisce.
Yeah.
But, if something should happen and we're not able to stream for a little bit, do check back here on Mondays because we will have something up for Writer's Block. Probably a ranking video, whether it's Pokemon or animation or something. There will be Writer's Block videos up on Mondays. Yeah. So... thank you. Sorry about that. Please leave a comment below to let me know your opinion on these legendaries and keep growing until next time, Rose Garden.
Bye-bye.